So, thought it was appropriate to start today's stream with the instrumental version of the Austrian national anthem. Since I think I'm Austrian lifer. That's enough of that. I don't want to play the whole thing. Hi, welcome to Football Manager Friday. With me, PoopytwitchyLuke, and it is the Firefighters ladder. If you missed last time, spoilers. Couldn't quite manage it with Wraith Rovers. Won the cup, no problem. Scottish Cup, easy. But relegation, also. So yeah, we're back down at the bottom of the ladder. Back down to the bottom of the ladder. Let's find out who is bottom in Austria, and let's try and get this show on the road as quickly as possible, right? First though, let's actually, before we get there, let's have a look, see, because I left them with a good team. Let's see why are they down there? Marco Mahoney is top goal scorer, but the hell, Wraith Rovers are down the bottom. Did they make it to the Euro? Oh, they got absolutely munched up by Sporting. And then to the Conference League. Universitatea Craiova destroyed Romanian. Oh no, guys. And then they've got a couple of wins now, but they have not been doing well. Oh, Wraith Rovers. Malky Mackay. Oh, you're not good at this. Sorry, Malky. Oh, jeez. Well, that doesn't concern me anymore. I would have loved them to do well and get into Europe, but apparently it's beyond their capabilities. So, we're here. See who is bottom in Austria. Let's go to the Admiral Bundesliga. Okay. Who are FC Dornbirn? They are bottom of the league by not too much. They've lost 14. They don't draw, and they've won 3. They beat Lask, Langenfort, who are still knocking around the bottom, and Vienna. So they can beat teams. Okay, that's who we're going to be then. FC Dornbirn. There you are then. Football Club Dornbirn, 1913, hire Firefighter. That they did. Their best striker is called Koch. Possession, high tempo, defensively solid, and set piece. Attempt to avoid relegation. So they know what they're doing. We'll start with a 4-4-2, and we'll just do a quick pick to see who is, without restriction, the best 11. Okay. Cool. So, right. Oh dear. I think they have better wing. Okay, let's switch it to a 4-2-3-1. Centre backs. Apparently very good. Keeper. Wendlinger. Oh my god, we got a Brazilian left winger or right winger. This guy doesn't have any finishing. Yeah, he looks good. He is definitely more of a winger. It's a big squad of people who are not good. Benitez actually got a bit of potential. Why do you want to sign him in? He's a poacher. We'll do better if we have a defensive mid. A very defensive midfield unit. This is terrible. Do we have any money? No, why would we? Very quick. Really quick. And Endres. Oh my god, we got a 17-year-old WONDERKID who's also a poacher. Can jump, but can't head. Can't accelerate or run fast, but can finish. He's a mixed up young man. But I like him. I like his gusto. These would be the players that I would love to get out of here. He's going to be big for you? I hope so. Yeah, he'll probably be... Actually, let's just start him. Forget all this... Oh, he's one for the future. No. This club is in a shambles. This is what the Firefighters ladder is all about. Finding heroes. We need a better midfield. At least somebody who can pick a ball, and probably fullbacks. And again, we have no money to do it, but we'll find it. We'll find it down the back of the sofa. Very simple 4-3-3 I put in place for them. They're not hugely familiar with width or creative freedom, so Good. Another young striker who can play as a poacher. Need a coach, need a set piece coach, need to perform all the performance. Okay, good. Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, I'm going to look, of course, at the unattached Chris Wood. Can we get Chris Wood in? Forget all those young strikers. Chris Wood. Is there even a chance? No. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look at this. Are we still... No, we got knocked out of the cup immediately. Good. Won, like, very few games, but just the one most recently. And then when we come back, we've got to play Clangon Fort in 9th, 4th, 7th, 3rd, and 11th. The league's going to split. It's going to halve the points. We're actually not far off. We could do 650 a week. You can pass the ball quite well. Hey, you got to take a chance in this life. Get him in. Apparently attracting interest amid takeover rumours. I would love to get a takeover immediately. Oh, that was the Honduran. He's gone to Vitesse instead. Good. That was the only signing we tried to make has decided against us. This guy is wanted. Is he listed? No. I don't want him to leave on first team, but we could pay the full wage. Oh. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for that. That's a midfielder. 15th place in the Czech second division have come in as well. With actual money. How did the team 15th in the Czech second division have 78 grand? A Brazilian. A Brazilian midfielder, you say? Do you want to star player? 4.1. How about £375 a week? I don't have any money. Not to be believed. Okay, good. No, that's fine. I didn't want them anyway. I didn't want a new owner. Ah, here we are. Midfielders in. 83k. So 5. He wants to speak to them as well. He wants to speak to Trelleborgs, which is the one that doesn't want us to pay 110 put towards the wages. What do you mean? Bored. Guys. Had to get an intermediary to get that fee. They give up. The board have just cost us money for a player that I don't think is going to... Alright, then our first friendly. But the team I'm going with is the team that I intend to start the season with. Is Wendlinger, Ilmaid, or Iwimadi, Kavafe, Stefan, we'll call him Stefan, Odriago, Martic, Hyber, Rodasta, Koch, Matesano, and Endres. But we do have other... We have 2 other poachers in Hunzer and Vernig. Let's see what this team's all about with the very basic tactics we set up. Balanced, try and pass a bit shorter, try and just, you know, try and play a bit of football. I don't know who these guys are. Off we go. Radosta, my signing. Koch, who previously was a striker that I've now put on the wing. I no longer need the latest scores. Okay, well I didn't want to do it anyway. It's fine. Fine. Uvafe, Kaiba. Nomadic, Koch. Into Endres. Oh, he's fouled. He's fouled. It's a penalty. It's we've got a bullshit penalty. It's only in a friendly though. It would be much better if we could save those for actual games, but we worked the ball into the box pretty well there from the wingers, and we've scored the penalty. So clearly, we're going to be safe. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right. Just pops it in the bottom corner, does Martic. Well done, mate. Edres making some good runs. I like what I see. Exactly. Need that morale. Triago into Koch. They can't. That's why I put him out on the wings, because didn't finish there. Half time, 1-0 from a penalty. Warner. We've got our new set piece coach in. No idea about tactical decisions, but apparently he knows what to do with a set piece. Matesio. Oh, it's a good finish. That's good. Again, we've got a Brazilian winger. That's always useful. Always huge. Take me back to Scotland. I want another pop at it, please. They have a throw in. Let's see if what our defense is made of. I'd like to see something better that our defense is made of, quite frankly. But the post, we know that this team's, so we're away obviously. So the team, their posts made good posts. What I'm trying to say, I'm really struggling to say is good posts. Yeah, the sort of defensive half of the team is apparently playing relatively well. Here comes Smeh. And there it goes. Get it out. Get it out, everybody. There's Garbage. Oh, it's a save by Wendlinger. Gotta say, Wendlinger is a lovely name. In the box. Endres gets it out. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. That's the striker. Oh, Wendlinger. He's shot from distance, and Wendlinger's better. Or two Rosen Bitchler. Yeah, that's his name. Gamper. To Beslich into Husic. They're passing it directly, and it's affecting us greatly. Aha. Counter? No, I mean, Cock, you could have touched that down. You can't finish, but you can touch a ball. So you should try it once in your life. He's good defending. Very simple back line. Centre defenders and a fullback on support and a fullback on defend. It does seem to work. 73 minutes. Do we want to see some players off the bench? Probably. Yeah. A simple... Oh, still a bit of time, actually. Want to get a third? Fink? You want to show me why you should stay? No? That was alright. Decent bit of space for a shot. Oh! That's Martic with his second goal of the game. It was the defensive mid who's now moved up into a Carrillo position, and it's a good finish. He also took the penalty. Clearly a key player for us is Martic in all aspects. And he's bloody massive as well, actually. I've just noticed he's huge. At the size of him compared to everybody else. It's all over. It's a 3-0 win in a friendly. That is good stuff for us. It's probably the only game of today's stream. I will like to get through the rest of the transfer window just to see if anything else happens. Let's take part. Bam. We're in. Ajax are producing Dutch enganches.
Cheers, Jeff.
Yara can sort of fill in every single role in the midfield. They want 50% and an optional future fee of 1.3. Can fill in every sort of position as well. And it doesn't look like we're going to get rid of many of our players. So I'm going to go for that one at 150. Can we push that up a bit? 75. Perfect. Okay. Bit of money. Money. Let me just double check. We do get 100, but we get 20%. This was a mistake. Andrew Postecoglou has been sacked by Spurs. Actually don't want DR anymore. They're not happy with my management of the team. Why? We were wrong to sell him. Okay. Well, I've agreed a promise there. I didn't want to do that, but here we are. Yay. Okay. This is a free wage. A free loan. We take free loans. Anytime, anywhere. Can finish, can run. Will you let them take me on a free loan? Perfect. I'm only allowed 2 of these from a single club. So, Ja Montiero. Do you all him on free? Yep. Fantastic. Get him in. He's rejected it. Okay. Just Ja Montero who doesn't want to come in. Nell and Gustavo. Still maybes. Then something began to happen. I noticed a lot of £0 players being the agent offers, new gens. And some were rather interesting. Get a new flair, it'd be good. Just throwing as many £0 bids at the wall as I can and see what happens. It's something. This guy is a forward or a winger. Then we saw him. Oh my gosh, this guy's amazing. Yeah. Get in right now. This guy's also pretty good. Do we have any money for him? Not anymore. But it's probably enough. We've probably done more than enough damage. All these now coming through on deadline day. I didn't know you'd send me players like this. That's crazy. And we're about to get him. Oh my god, we got 2 players there. That should help the rest of the squad. Wait, you should be in the senior squad. Grovel. Play anywhere across the back line. I like him. This guy's incredible. This is our new starting striker. Well, that's just worked out. He can't speak the language, but if he can speak the language of goals, that's what I'm about. I went very silent while I was looking at all those players, just dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded by the fact we got this guy in, just out of nowhere. Like, if I saw this 18-year-old and I was at a lower Premier League division, like English Premier League division side, I'd be like, yeah, that guy's probably worth a punt on a free. That guy's actually really good. Places his shots as well. He hasn't got the composure for it, but he got the finishing for it. He's got the holy trinity of dribbling, finishing, and first touch. He's so unbelievable. He's immediately going into the squad. Get in there. Get out. Go please. Yeah. He's the best player on the team now. He's just raised the level. He just wandered in. Well, what were you doing? Just hanging around in Croatia, scoring goals for fun. Ever since you burst onto the scene in wherever this is. What league is this? They're in the Croatian Cup. They're not even in a... Yeah, they're not even actually in a league, really. But not like a big Croatian league. But yeah, that guy's insane. And we just got him. For free? Well, we're rocking a squad and Grovel as well. I mean, he's not completely ready for the first team, but again, can play anywhere across the back 3 relatively well. And he's got a bit of potential about him. If I had more budget, I would splurge it on more of those free signings. A Brazilian winger, the Brazilian left back. If only I could get those in. We're getting some loans in. Another striker. I didn't need that one actually now, but I've done it. He can play on the wings a bit, maybe. So just get as many as you can in, make a massive squad, and figure it out later. This guy can play both wings. He's pretty good. Brazilian. Well, there's only an hour left, so anybody making an offer? Or are we keeping everybody here? Nope, nobody. Well, a few signings after a crazy deadline day and one single friendly. I did make it through all of January. Just clicking continue over and over again. It took 2.5 hours. Next stream, no more transfers, no more signings. We get through the next 2 friendlies, and then we get into the season. There's a chance I even play the 2 friendlies off stream just to get through them, just to get quicker, because as much as it has been delayed, Football Manager, if I want to make any progress up the Firefighters ladder before the next Football Manager comes out, if it comes out, hopefully, then I've got to get moving. Got to get schmoving and moving. I was thinking about doing it for this stream. Just going through all of January and the friendlies and just getting to the actual meat, the season meat, you know? You eat meat, right? Pull up in a restaurant. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it next time, if we have to come back to Austria. I hope we don't, but if we do, I'll do it. Well, for now, I don't feel like we really met too much of the squad, but we know Martic. He's our guy. Austrian powerhouse. We know some players. Worldlinger, a Brazilian winger. We now have more Brazilian wingers and strikers. It's going to be great. Yeah, let's get to the season. All right. That'll be next Friday. Live. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. And we'll be back for that. That'll be fun. Won't it? That working? Yeah. Sorry, I thought the green screen was going crazy. It is, but not as crazy as it was. For now then, We are, of course, here on the Firefighters ladder. There. And, yeah. I'll see you next week. Bye now.